study up this weekend. Andrew, I got a rookie list, and I'm hoping that you don't have all of them by the end of the draft.
Who knows, man?
Sleepers and keepers, baby.
I'm pick
I'm on
5.
St. Brown. Yeah.
I'm pick 5, so it's gonna be
Hey, who are you keeping? Do you know yet?
You gotta keep.
You got two options. You got two options. I know you have two options.
My real thought is that if I keep Eckler and go for a running back or wide receiver first pick, then I'll feel okay, because I think the fact that we're in a PPR league is you really need good running backs that also catch a lot of passes. So those are going to be pretty slim in our league, I feel like, because
we're
of
also
keepers.
That's true, but we're also in a league that gives 6 points for quarterback passing touchdowns. So which might need to change. But
I can tell you, if you don't keep Patrick Mahomes and he's down where I'm at, I'm taking Patrick Mahomes.
Okay. Where are you at?
He's after you.
Right behind you.
Are you literally the next pick? Yeah.
You could literally
6, yeah.
You could probably
7.
You could probably keep whoever in Pat, unless Nick or Dad or Brian. Where's Brian?
I think it's Jody, then
Nick,
then Brian.
Brian, Dad, you.
Yeah, I think it's
unless one of them takes Mahomes, he might still be able to get Mahomes.
Which honestly, I think that if I did the opposite, if I drop Eckler and keep Mahomes, I would not be able to get Eckler at pick 5.
I don't know about that.
I think that he would be gone.
I don't know if he'll be gone if you're picking number 5. I mean, it's a gamble. You never know. But
because I know Brian, and I know Brian's strategy is he's gonna probably keep Saquon, and then he's going to draft a running back. I know that for a fact. So he's gonna take.
You've asked him about it?
That's how he's always done it. That's what his.
If Najee Harris is there, he's gonna take him.
He tried that last year with Hilaire, and it didn't pan out for him. So I don't know if he's feeling burnt about that decision. But if Eckler's there and Brian has it available, he'll take him.
We should have recorded this.
I still have it recording.
Oh, nice. So. Okay, perfect.
Good.
But
a little precursor.
But yeah, I think that's it's a little bit easier for me to justify keeping Eckler, because I think I could get Mahomes pick 5 if I really wanted to. But I don't think that I would be able to get Eckler back if I keep Mahomes. I think I would have to go with the 10th best running back, which would probably be me picking up Najee Harris, honestly.
I think you're right.
So
the wild card would be Dad, though. Dad, I could see Dad just grabbing Mahomes because Dad's not very good. Sorry, Dad.
Dad does like Mahomes. He does. And
I don't know. With Mahomes and Chubb, that's 60 points a week.
Yeah, that was pretty good.
Yeah,
but
60 points.
Maybe not 60, 50 maybe.
Yeah, probably close to
45 to 50 range. Yeah. I hate where I'm picking. I hate it so much. I get to keep Kamara. It's the only saving grace, and I'm so glad I'm 8th. I'm so glad that Jameis is the starter, because that if Taysom was, and he still will be involved, which sucks.
No, but that's really good for you.
It is. It really is good. I think they're going to give Winston a chance, and that's going to give. But I've projected it out 3-4 different ways, and I've shifted up keepers. What if someone decides to keep a crazy keeper? I hate my pick in the first round, and I really hate my pick in the second round.
Not everybody's like me, man.
So I just don't know what Caleb's going to do at the turn. That's the big part of it.
Caleb,
and you have Burns and Loretta in there too. I mean, I know Burns likes the Raiders, but I don't know if he likes the Raiders that much to take Waller in the first round. I don't know.
Well,
there's only a couple Raiders to take.
Yeah, that's fair.
It'll be different. It'll be different that they're drafting in person now versus the girls just taking first guy up on the sheets.
Oh yeah, they still might do that.
Because
that's what they told the girls to do. You know who has the worst initial? I don't see a good year for him. Is Eric. His best keeper option is Hopkins, who is not bad. It's probably the top 5 wide receiver this year. But when you look around, everybody else has a legit first rounder to keep. He does not, and he also picks ninth, or he might pick ninth or 10th, but it's not good.
Yeah,
good. You know what? I hope that I hope that he does poorly. Let's just put it that way.
That's awesome.
He looks at us. He goes, "I hope he does poorly."
Good.
Well, just
let him burn.
Choosing my words carefully here because I know I got to play him twice this season. But
we played each other 3 times, Scotty.
That's 3 times.
Yeah. Yes.
That's good.
We're the only pairing that plays 3 times in the regular season, and maybe we'll meet in the playoffs. Although I'm predicting, I've told you this already, Scotty. Bold prediction here. This will be the first time in 9 seasons where I don't make the playoffs. I'm calling it right now. I hate it so much. I've got to strike gold. I've got to find that oil, whatever, that mineral vein in like the rounds 11 through 15, and strike something big. Otherwise, it's not going to be good. I'm going to be scrapping together a team every single week. Not good. Not good at all. Feeling very low.
That's great for me. All I have to say is Tiger King's out for blood this year, okay? And Katie's been buying ham for the last 3 weeks. I'm getting ready to devour some lunch meat, okay? And you, Kevin, you're going down, bud. I'm sorry.
Do you stand in the bathroom and look in the mirror and just practice these?
I think he does, honestly. They sound so...
They sound rehearsed. Man. I mean, good, but rehearsed.
That's
I do just think sometimes it comes to me, but seriously, though.
Sometimes, which means he does rehearse.
No. Right. No, sometimes I just don't listen to what you guys are saying because I think about what I'm about to say next.
You know what? You guys have got me inspired. Maybe. A lot going to be going on that morning, but Sunday is our draft at 11 a.m. Maybe we'll just throw on the headsets and do a quick something pre-draft. This was like a little teaser. We'll do like a little 10-minute something.
We might. That would be cool. I'd be open to that. Just wanted to let you know, though, I might be hanging out in the VIP Champions Lounge before the draft. So sorry, but
did you hear that the VIP Lounge gets last dibs on ribs?
I don't care. I don't need last dibs on ribs because I'll be drowning myself in champagne and caviar and just sitting on my gold seat
with your lanyard.
With my lanyard.
You talk like you're the reigning champ, and my friend, you are sadly not.
6-time champ. I'm the founder of this league. Basically, I'm the champion of this league. I'm the best thing this league has going on right now.
Okay, hold on. Only because we're recording. I feel like it is worth noting. Otherwise, I wouldn't even entertain your whatever. I founded this league. This is you do not claim foundership incorrectly. I take offense to that.
You can't claim foundership if you have never had the responsibility of being commissioner of the league once. Just because you've won it doesn't mean that you're like the owner of the league.
Scotty, I forgive you. It's okay. All of my children are welcome in my kingdom. Okay?
Your kingdom of nothingness. If it wasn't for me, this league wouldn't even exist. Okay,
so you might. If it wasn't for me,
you created the email. You had the initial email account. You created this thing. I made this league what it is today. Thank you very much. With my 6 titles, my dominance, my style, my bravado. Everyone wants to beat me. That's why they're coming back every freaking week.
I provide the field for you to play on. Okay, so you're welcome. Okay, it's a thankless job. I get it, but you are welcome. All right.
That's right. So, and I win on that field. I win championships on that field. My name is etched in that trophy more times than you'll ever dream of. Okay.
You know who Scotty sounds like right now? Cam Newton.
What?
Just talking about how great he is and being all full of himself.
Cam's been okay. Not to jump back on this. I have to go. But
it's fine.
But all of the heat Cam has gotten about being like a diva and all this stuff. Nothing. The last 2 years. I mean, even when he was with the Patriots, it's not like he was thumping his chest, being like, "Oh yeah, I'm the new Patriot." The dude's been a completely respectable veteran player, good teammate. He hasn't done anything. When Aaron Rodgers is one of the biggest divas in the league right now. The mess that was all kicked up when Jordan Love's draft. Nothing about Mac Jones. Nothing. Okay, that deserves some respect, regardless of what you think about him as a player.
Dude, that is apples and oranges. It's nothing because Cam knew that he wasn't the guy there. I agree with you. that he's not been a diva. He's been mislabeled as a diva. 100% with you on that. That's not my beef with the guy. Of course no one's talking about, what's going to happen to Cam Newton, because Cam Newton's not the franchise future Hall of Famer that has defined the next era of the New England Patriots like Aaron Rodgers had. The Packers would be nothing without Aaron Rodgers right now.
Favre.
Aaron Rodgers had every right to be pissed off about that Jordan Love pick.
Favre
so of course,
they drafted Aaron Rodgers.
The fact that no one even
Aaron Rodgers sat and took it, and Brett Favre didn't like it either. Why would anyone expect the Packers not to do the same thing? Okay, Aaron, of all people, should have known this was coming and not been a big crybaby about it. Instead, be a man, be a role model, be a leader.
No, that is so wrong in so many different levels. The Packers this season were one good player away from going to the Super Bowl. Aaron Rodgers is he played in an MVP caliber last year. He probably going to do it again this year.
Well,
it was not the right time to spend a first-round pick on a quarterback when they could have gotten someone on defense. They could have gotten a wide receiver. They could have gotten anyone that would have probably taken him to the Super Bowl.
His job is not to build the roster. His job is not to make personnel moves. He plays quarterback. That's his job. So that's what he should be concerned about.
And he has the right to be pissed off when he's sitting here saying, hey, I'm an MVP. I'm ready to take this team to the glory land. And the organization is thinking about 5 years from now. He
has the right to feel however he wants to feel. He's a man. He has emotions. He's allowed to feel those things. But when you are putting your team in a spot where now there's all big, even if it's completely made up by Adam Schefter, there's still a whole bunch of drama that does not need to be there, when you could easily come out and say, no, I like Jordan. It's whatever's best for the team. I'm here. He can still be mad. But
that is what you come out and you say said. That drama has been manufactured by ESPN. It has.
No. It's not always.
Adam Schefter.
You're saying multiple things. I agree with you. Adam Schefter made it up, but Aaron Rodgers also has not come out and said,
"Oh yeah,
love Jordan. I'm gonna."
Yes, he
has. Do what I can.
Several times.
Yeah.
He said, "I've got nothing." I've watched his interviews. He said several times publicly. He's like, Jordan and I, we totally get along. He's a good guy. He'll be really good, someday. He said, I have no issues with Jordan as a person. I love working with him. I love him on the team. He said that so many times about Jordan Love. It wasn't about Jordan Love.
No, it's about the respect that he felt like he was being not given by the management to be included in some of these decisions, because when you're competing with guys like Tom Brady and stuff like that, it's not fair.
Brady's picking all of his players and stuff. I get it. Yeah, that's really what I meant. It's not his job to be the GM. It's not his job to put the team together.
And
that's what I'm saying.
Rodgers is trying to compete with somebody who's getting that. And he thinks that he commands similar respect.
Circle of influence. He doesn't have any control over Tampa Bay. He doesn't control that.
Yeah.
So but he can control Green Bay, and he's trying to leverage control as best as he can. And you're calling him a diva for it.
I'm saying that I think he wants more power than he does. He
deserves it. He deserves it. He is smarter.
Than won Super Bowl back in 2010. Come on, what have you done for me lately? All right.
He is smarter than Goose.
He wins the MVP. He's a 3-time MVP. Get out of here, dude.
Well, do it again. Do it 2 years in a row.
He could win an MVP, and he also could be a GM at the same freaking time.
Talk to the owners, petition the city, get the GM job, be both GM and quarterback first time ever, and then you can do it. Then have it all. Try that? What do you want to do? Then the buck stops with you.
He probably will do that, and he'll also host Jeopardy at the same time because he's that good. And
I didn't like him on Jeopardy. He was dull.
Oh, he was good. He was good on Jeopardy.
It was like he had a malaise. It was like his voice and his tone. I like Aaron Rodgers, for the record. I know all this stuff. I'm just having fun here. But his tone, he sounds like he's happy to be there, but he didn't have to be here. He has so many places he could be.
No, he wanted to be there, and he was on a more of a level tone because that's the respect that he has for the show, and that's just how the tone of that show sometimes can be,
I will say, I think that he's getting a lot more flack than he should be because he has come out in media discussions and debunked all the stuff. It was poor timing by guys like Adam Schefter to like do it on draft day to like throw out all of these.
That was
things
BS. That was BS.
That was
Adam Schefter's a clown.
But
I think I might unfollow him.
Well,
I'm not gonna follow him.
No, I'm not
You
gonna
can't
follow
follow
him. You gotta know what's going on. But like,
I hope you do.
I see right through it,
but
Shefty. All right.
When Aaron Rodgers was like talking to the media, saying like this has been going on for like a year now that we've been having these discussions. It's not just like all of a sudden on draft day. That was kind of BS from like the media's part and stuff like that. He's like, we've had all these conversations. I clearly do want to play here, but I'm also trying to tell them that like, hey, you got to be serious about me so that I can be serious about you. Relationships go two ways, baby.
Okay, so I'm just doing, Scotty, you've got me all heated up. I really just want to fight with you. Andrew, you and I did a whole show back on draft day. I like Aaron Rodgers. I think this is all BS. It's whatever, just having fun. I do have to run. We're gonna record maybe something really quick Sunday morning, just talk about fantasy draft and the energy and how it's such a fun day until it's not. And then we'll draft, and then we'll be back next week. And take care, guys. Let me know if you need anything. I'll put like a little topics list together and get it done.
Sounds good. I'll see you guys this weekend.
I believe in you too. Bye. All right. So if you've listened this far, you must, for some reason, like what you've heard. So given that, please remember to like and subscribe to our YouTube channel. Make sure to follow us on Twitter @ObsessionCast for all future episode updates and whatever else we might post, sports related or otherwise. Thanks for watching.